Are you looking for a neighborhood in Colorado Springs, but you're tired of all the usual places? Today, I'm going to share with you 5 spots that you may have overlooked. We're going to explore 5 of the most underrated neighborhoods in no particular order in Colorado Springs, and hopefully, this will help expand your home search as you move here. Let's start with Cordera. Cordera is one of the most sought after master plan communities in Colorado Springs. It's known for its quiet and laid back atmosphere, beautiful scenic views, and a range of amenities. It's a community inside of the Briargate area on the northeast side of Colorado Springs, just off of Powers Boulevard, a major road that runs north and south across the city. Cordera combines modern suburban living with convenience and natural beauty, making this area a popular choice for a lot of families and individuals. So here's a closer look at what makes Cordera special. Cordera's community center is a social space that offers a fitness center, multi-purpose rooms, a splash pad, a lap pool, and an outdoor heated swimming pool with a separate entry for younger children. This area is beautifully maintained and they really keep up with the landscaping. There's a lot of greenery and colorful flowers. And when it comes to community, Cordera hosts community events at the event center. So the owners get to enjoy teen and tween events, parents' night out, Easter egg hunts, jazz in the park, movie nights, tree lighting festival, a chili cook-off, and several more events throughout the entire year. Now, the event center is great. It's got a fire pit, coffee and snack bar, a kitchen. They have locker rooms, outdoor fireplace. This place has everything. Cordera has parks and trails throughout. The list of amenities just goes on and on. The homes are absolutely gorgeous as well. Homes in this area are averaging around $800,000 and typically stay on the market for around 25 to 49 days. You can get houses that have 4 to 6 bedrooms, which is pretty decent size. Lots of ranch floor plans in the area around 3,500 square feet or more, and these homes hold their value really well considering the 2020 average price was closer to $580,000. Right now, there are a couple floor plans that are for sale that are well under $800,000. 9-foot ceilings, even in the basement, which I love. It just gives it that space that not feeling cramped in the basement. You can get a brand new home that is fully landscaped with walkouts. Now, Cordera is part of Academy School District 20, one of the highest ranked school districts in Colorado Springs, and it's known for its excellent academics and extracurricular programs. The district includes highly rated schools like Chinook Trail Elementary and Pine Creek High School. What makes Cordera's location great is that it's got easy access to Powers Boulevard and I-25, making it convenient for people who are commuting to different parts of Colorado Springs, maybe the nearby military installations, the Air Force Academy. You've got shopping, dining, and entertainment options nearby at the Briargate Parkway and Northgate, with the Promenade Shops at Briargate that has a ton of really great stores and restaurants. You can check out the links below for more information about the schools and the area. Next up on the 5 most underrated places to live around Colorado Springs is Mountain Shadows. Now, this is probably one of my favorite just because it has all of the trees. It's on the west side where all the mountains are, but you're still close enough to all the amenities that this neighborhood and the city has to offer. Mountain Shadows is a scenic neighborhood in Colorado Springs, like I said, on the northwest side of the city at the foothills of the Rocky Mountains. So it's known for its natural beauty. Mountain Shadows has amazing views. I'm telling you, outdoor access and a suburban feel that attracts families, outdoor enthusiasts, and nature lovers. So here's what makes Mountain Shadows extra special. This neighborhood has easy access to parks, trails, and open spaces, and it's close to Garden of the Gods, Ute Valley Park, which is where my family took this family picture. And that hike was beautiful. There was a lot of colorful rocks that the kids were climbing on over there. You have Logic Peak, open space, and protected land, so there will never be overbuilding in this neighborhood. There's a lot of opportunities for residents to go hiking, biking, and wildlife viewing. So this place is Colorado perfection. The neighborhood is part of the well-regarded Colorado Springs School District 11, and School District 11 is the oldest school district and is full of rich history, including some hauntings at Palmer High School downtown, but that is going to be for another video. But it's also the largest school district here. So schools nearby include Chipeta Elementary, Holmes Middle School, and Coronado High School. Now, the average price in Mountain Shadows is around $627,000. Homes were built from the 70s, and I get a lot of buyers who call and they want modern living near the west side. And I'm going to go further into that later on in this video as to why that's kind of difficult to obtain without spending a ton of money. You're kind of stuck with what you get in this area. But the value holds really well, and if you have a little patience to update the home yourself, you'll be in a great position if you ever decide to sell the house later down the line. Now, you can get a house for around 2,300 square feet to over 4,000 square feet in this area. These were the luxury homes back in the day. You're close to the city, you're close to shopping, there's restaurants, and a Safeway grocery store just minutes away. Mountain Shadows combines the convenience of urban amenities with the tranquility of mountain living, which makes this a great choice for those who just want the best of both worlds. Now, before I share this next hidden gem, I'd like to ask you for a huge favor. 75% of you are not subscribed, and I understand why, because I'm the same way as I'm watching all these different YouTube channels, and I'm not, and I don't know if I'm subscribed or not, but 75% of you are not. So I would love it if you would hit the subscribe button, or if you're finding this helpful, please give it a like. If you can. If you're watching on the TV, I know you probably can't, but that would totally make my day. And if you need help buying or selling real estate in Southern Colorado, please reach out. My name is Iris, and as a real estate agent in the area, my goal is to help make your move here and out of here the best it can be. And it's why I make all of these videos. Next on the list of the 5 underrated places to live around Colorado Springs is Soaring Eagles. If you're looking for something more affordable, this neighborhood has it. You get a nice community that's affordable and beautiful, and it's what makes Soaring Eagle special. Lots of 2-story and ranch floor plans in this area. These homes were built in the 2000s and can start small, which makes these perfect starter homes. So you've got 1,500 square feet to over 3,000 square feet. Depending on what you need, you can find 3 to 5 bedroom houses to live in that won't break the bank. Many of these homes are going for their asking price, so the demand is there, the value is there. The median sale price is 100%, meaning sellers are getting their full asking price, and the days on the market are only 19, which is really low. And that is why I say these are underrated. It's a gem in the pocket, and you still get those mountain views with access to city amenities. It's really close to Fort Carson, and it's close to Peterson. The school district is Harrison School District 2, with Soaring Eagles Community School ranking 5 stars on Google. And this is a peaceful and well maintained neighborhood in Colorado Springs. But my favorite part about this neighborhood is the lower taxes. With the lower taxes, you get more house for less money. There is a little bit of an HOA, but taxes are around $1,400 per year at the time of this video, which makes this a steal in my opinion. When it comes to things to do in this area, you've got Deerfield Hills Community Center, Skyview Sports Complex, and you're just minutes away from the airport, which is really convenient if you love to travel or have family in other states that come for the holidays. So my aunt from my husband's side recently traveled all the way here from Louisiana to visit us, and not having to drive to Denver to pick up family from the airport is truly a gift. So definitely something to think about if you are in the military and you love having family around during the holidays, or if they want to come visit. Now, Soaring Eagles is quiet because there's really not much to the east. It's one of the best kept secrets that you really don't hear about often. You hear about the neighborhoods like Banning Lewis and Wolf Ranch, and I've even done those videos, but this one truly is a hidden gem. Number 4 on the list of most underrated places to live around Colorado Springs is Hannah Ridge. And I'm surprised that not more people are talking about the Hannah Ridge neighborhood, because this area is beautiful. Homes are more affordable and have a unique style that's classy and desirable. Hannah Ridge is a charming neighborhood located on the northern side of Colorado Springs, not as north as the first neighborhood that we talked about, but kind of a little bit more centrally located. It's known for its beautiful views and modern Colorado living. Here are just a few key highlights of the Hannah Ridge neighborhood. When it comes to location, this neighborhood is actually along Constitution Avenue, and it's between Mark Shuffle Road and Powers Boulevard. So we are moving more and more east, and this neighborhood is very convenient We've got access to dining. You're right there off of the Powers corridor. You've got entertainment, county trails. And as far as the community goes, the neighborhood is part of the Hannah Ridge Homeowners Association, which helps maintain the community's appeal and organizes various events. So you can see this neighborhood is very clean, very put together, very nice to look at. The area features a variety of home styles, sizes, and prices, making it a great option for a lot of different families that want to move to the area. There are some modern upgrades and open concept designs, which I love. So you can still get mountain views and the modern houses that you guys all want. Houses in Hannah Ridge typically last 45 to 65 days on the market. Homes in this area generally go for their list price, and the average home price hovers around $600,000. Now, as far as amenities go, residents enjoy being close to shopping centers, restaurants, which makes it a convenient place to live. And some of the activities around the area will also include the Antler Creek Golf Course. You've got Security Service Field, which is home to our Rocky Mountain Vibes minor league baseball. So if you love sports, you can watch there. If you love living that outdoor lifestyle, you'll love it here. There's gyms, pools, trails, and parks in Hannah Ridge. And the location is quite convenient. Like I said earlier, Hannah Ridge is located in the Falcon School District 49, often called D49. D49 serves a big portion of the eastern side of Colorado Springs, including areas like Falcon, Black Forest, and parts of Colorado Springs itself. It's known for its innovative approach to education, including the way it organizes its schools into very distinct zones. And each zone has a unique focus to better meet students' educational needs. The district has a strong community focus, and they're often looking for input from families and community. I love the district. But if you want to get into the programs and the school ratings and the test scores and all that, you can find those resources below this video. They have a ton of events, meetings, forums. So if you want a school that's heavily involved and want parent involvement, this could be for you. This school district is growing leaps and bounds. It's one of the fastest growing school districts in the area. And again, you can learn more in the description below. Now, last on my list of the 5 most underrated places to live in Colorado Springs is Garden Ranch. If you're looking for something that is more established with mature trees and closer to the heart of Colorado Springs, you may want to consider the Garden Ranch subdivision. Now, before we go further into Garden Ranch, I want to lay the foundation for you on some of these neighborhoods. I get calls from people, like I said earlier, who want to be close to the mountains, but also want something more modern. Again, that is really hard to accomplish without either building a custom home or finding a house that's been completely renovated and updated to those modern features in the open space and design. Now, if you're up for a project, that is something that you can consider, and it will boost the value of the property. Now, the reason for this is that Colorado Springs was established in the late 1800s. Downtown homes are going to be built around the 1900s. Then people started to spread out more east, more north, which is away from our beautiful mountains. So you won't find a ton of modern floor plans the closer you get to the mountains because those homes are older. Back in those days, homes were smaller and the walls were more narrow, stairs were a lot more steep. And Garden Ranch started in the 1960s, and homes were built through the late 90s, which doesn't seem that long ago if you're my age until you realize it actually is, because some of us still think the 80s was 20 years ago. These last 25 years have flown by. But homes in this area were pretty luxurious back in the day, with the average house being built around 2,300 square feet. Home prices can range, depending on the size, between $450,000 all the way up to $775,000. That's quite the stretch, I know. But oftentimes these homes are not getting full asking price on their homes. And my guess would be the fact that many of them, or most of them, are pretty outdated. But here are some pros to Garden Ranch. You're close to all the shopping. You're right in the heart of the city. Like I said, tons of restaurants, lots of different things to do. You're right there in all of the action. There's likely no HOA, but it is a nice area. People take pride in their homes for the most part. You may have a street or two that don't, but like just anywhere else. It's not bad, in my opinion, for an older HOA-free area. Now, homes in Garden Ranch mainly consist of single-family residences, typically built from the 1960s to the late 90s, featuring classic architectural styles and spacious yards. So if you want that bigger lot, this could be a neighborhood for you. Many properties have been updated but retain their original charm with a mix of ranch style homes and split level designs. It's ideal for those looking for a well established neighborhoods, big, giant, beautiful trees with larger lot sizes compared to some newer developments. Now, the location of Garden Ranch is prime. You have access to downtown Colorado Springs, the University of Colorado Springs, I-25. It's very central to the whole city. The neighborhood has a tight knit feel, attracting families, professionals, and retirees. There's a lot of local parks, Garden Ranch Park, which has a playground, sports fields, picnic areas. It's just a great place for outdoor gatherings and a lot of recreational activities. You're close to Palmer Park, which is one of the largest urban parks in Colorado Springs, offering residents excellent hiking and biking trails and beautiful scenic overlooks. Garden Ranch falls within Colorado Springs School District 11, serving several nearby elementary, middle, and high schools. You've got access to both public and private schools in the area. It's just a quiet, well established neighborhood with those urban conveniences and outdoor recreation. It's a solid choice for anyone who is looking to settle in an area that has both a strong sense of community and proximity to all of Colorado Springs' best. If you're still not set on a neighborhood from this list and you're trying to find that perfect place, make sure that you check out the video that's popping up next because there are more neighborhoods that I dive into that are some of the top real estate in Colorado Springs. If you want to buy a house on your own, I have the ColoradoHomebuyerCourse.com. You can go ahead and purchase the course there. Or if you want me to assist you, I've got ColoradoHomebuyerAssist.com, where I will give you the full service of relocating to Colorado Springs and buying real estate here. I'll see you on the next video.